The only way I know is knowing when you are resting, they are preparing better to beat us, so we have to prepare more. And training more and play better is the only way I know to keep that level.
To tell the story of why Pep Guardiola is such a great football manager and show you how you can get the most out of your own players and teams, we need to take things back a bit.
German champions 2013, 2014.
Much of Guardiola's football philosophy, which he has used to dominate across 3 of Europe's top leagues, comes from who many believe to be the father of modern-day football. This guy right here, Johan Cruyff. As a player, Guardiola played under Cruyff at Barcelona, where he absorbed key concepts such as the utilization of space, movement, and interchanging of positions that Cruyff popularized in the rise of a playing style called total football. For this video, we caught up with Todd Bean, who worked with Cruyff for 14 years to create the Cruyff Institute for Sports Studies and to deliver total football training programs to professional clubs worldwide.
Every exercise in our portfolio requires a player to find and exploit space through great vision, through great precision, and great character. The training session structure will consist of rondos, which are perimeter players and internal defenders, into position play exercises and onto training games.
Throughout our time in Spain meeting with various clients and asking about their methodology, this training structure started to present itself everywhere. In fact, another Barcelona legend, Rondos, who played alongside Pep Guardiola and under Cruyff, was part of the FC Barcelona dream team of the 90s. He helped lead FCB to their first European Cup title in 1992 and won the Ballon d'Or in 1994. Now he has developed his own methodology for the next generation of footballers, with nearly 100 coaches running academies and camps in Spain and overseas. Just like Tovo, Rondos academies are also using the 360 player platform to streamline their operations, communicate with everyone in their organization, and distribute methodology between coaches and staff. And again, when we take a closer look, we see the pattern of rondos, position play, and training games as the basis for their training sessions.
We are following a typical plan of our methodology. We start all the session with a warm-up all the time with ball. After we follow the session with rondo, especially the 4 against 2. Also, we can continue with position play, and we finish all the time, every day, with a small game.
In addition, these 3 types of drills are essential tools that Guardiola uses to develop his players. So let's take a look at each type of drill so that you can incorporate some of these concepts into your own training sessions. First, let's take a look at rondos, which Pep loves to begin his sessions with. Essentially, a rondo is a keep-away drill where players in possession attempt to keep the ball against a smaller number of defenders in the middle. Possession football plays a pivotal role in Pep's managerial philosophy. When your team has the ball, your opponent can't score, and you're more easily able to dictate the game and dominate play. Rondos force players to make decisions and choose the right solutions so that their team can keep the ball. Cruyff played a key role in developing the rondo drill. He once said, "Everything that goes on in a match, except shooting, you can do in a rondo." The competitive aspect, fighting to make space, what to do when in possession and what to do when you haven't got the ball, how to play one-touch soccer, how to counteract tight marking, and how to win the ball back.
As we look deeper into our rondos, we really use those as an activation exercise so the players are on the ball. We speak of outplaying the opponents in context under pressure by managing oneself, managing space, and ultimately managing the ball well.
After rondos, the next type of drill you should be familiar with if you want to train your players like Guardiola are position play exercises. These exercises are very similar to rondos, except they add attacking players into the middle of the field as well. One of Pep's favorite position play exercises is 4 versus 4 plus 3. In this exercise, you have 2 teams of 4 going against each other in a team of 3 neutral or all-time offense players who help whichever team is in possession. This way, the team that has the ball has a numerical advantage and is essentially playing 7 against 4. If the defending team wins the ball, they swap places with the team that lost it. With position play exercises, players can begin to acquire an almost automatic sense for where to be in relation to where the play is, where the ball is, and where their teammates are to create advantages. Pep is always looking to create advantages for his team in matches, whether it's a numerical advantage by having more players in a given area against fewer opponents, a quality advantage by isolating a strong player against a weaker opponent, or a positional advantage by creating more time and space for his players in certain areas of the pitch. pitch. Through the use of a variety of position play exercises, he can make insightful coaching points and help his players learn these critical concepts for success.
The greatest energy we put into a training session is during the training games. It'll occupy about 30 minutes, and it can be anything from 1v1, very intense, to 11v11. Each training game exercise carries a great physical load, a great cognitive load, and a load on their ability to execute decisions in context under pressure. And every child will tell you who has ever played the game, the training games are the most fun, dynamic, engaging part of training. So we give that to them knowing it is also our best tool as coaches to teach every component of the game, technically and tactically, in terms of nurturing their character to be competitive players.
With Rondos, position play exercises, and training games, you have a great foundation to design amazing practices just like Pep Guardiola. If you're looking for some great specific training game ideas, check out this video right here.